You want to quit? I have some good news for you. You can't. You cannot quit. Because if you separate yourself from God, you're still going to believe in Him. He's going to convict you. And you're basically gonna have a miserable life. And I met people that have separated themselves from God. I met them every time that I preach. I met people that tell me I'm separated from God, and I saw you here preaching, or I'm separated from God, and I go to places that I shouldn't go, and God tells me you shouldn't be there because God is with them. You see, we cannot depart from God because He's the one that's given us faith. So this faith is a gift. As long as we live in this world, this faith remains in us. And it's always going to be reminding us of the world that we have to separate ourselves from. So you cannot quit, even if you're tired. Seek God, regain your strength, or just simply rest in God. If you're too tired, rest in God. Have a time of rest. And realize that He has conquered death and sin, that He's with you in the midst of adversity. And understand that you cannot quit. There's no way of quitting. Because He chose us. We didn't choose Him. He chose us before the foundation of the world. We're sealed by His Holy Spirit until the day of redemption, till the day of redemption of the precious possession bought by His own blood. So we're sealed, we're saved, we're redeemed, we're purchased by the blood of Christ. And even though if anybody wants to quit, he or she cannot. There was a testimony that this lady said in our peace sales on Tuesdays, and she simply said how this man that she knows, he knows a lot about the Bible and a lot about Jesus, but he's kind of like he doesn't congregate. And she told him, "Why are you separated from God? Why do you quit?" And he's like, "Quit? I haven't quit. I still belong to Jesus. I don't congregate, but I'm still with Jesus." And he told her, "Even if I wanted to quit, I cannot because God has given me faith. So I know that I know. I'm certainly sure of knowing that I belong to God and that He's real and that He's coming back." That's what he told her. So she was giving this testimony in our peace sale. And that makes a lot of sense. Because even though if you try to leave Jesus, it's going to be really difficult for you. You will suffer because of the faith that you have. And your conscience has been enhanced. So you're going to say, "You know what? Never mind. I'm going to go back and keep doing the work of God and keep serving God." Or just rest in God. Like the prodigal son. He left. He understood his dad, how his dad was rich, how his dad had all this wealth. And he was just eating garbage from the ground, leftover food prepared for the pigs. And he returned back to his father. And his father didn't tell him, "Oh, now you have to work to earn these things." No, what did his father do? His father grabbed him, hugged him, kissed him on the cheek or the neck, I think it was, and he told him, "Welcome back." That's what his father did to him. God is the same. He's not different. So He receives us. Receives us back. He holds us. He forgives us. He's with us. He has never left us. When we're in the world, we know, certainly in our mind, that we're in a place that God does not want us to be there. And our mind is speaking unto us, crying unto us. And He's present. He said, "I never leave you nor forsake you." That's enough, and God is not a liar. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you. The prodigal son, he left the father. Things were not going really well for him. That's what's going to happen to anybody that try to leave Jesus. Things will not go well for you. Because you're not of this world. You're created for God, for His own pleasure and for His own purpose. Thank you guys for watching. And the son came back to his dad. His dad hugged him, kissed him. I believe it was on his neck or his cheek. I don't know, but he embraced him. He told him, welcome back. He gave him a gown and a ring. And I believe he also gave him a necklace. I'm not sure. But he gave him a golden ring. And he threw a feast for him. So that's what God does for us. And He does that for us every single day. When we are in His presence. He's happy to have us with Him. God bless you guys.